Welcome to all of you in Sankalpa Education Pratham classes. I am Sachin Patil, delivered lecture series on derivative. Right now we are moving with the next example related to composite function, and here we will get the example is like that one. F of x is equal to square root of 7g of x minus 3 is here. That means inside the square root you will doesn't get the standard function, and therefore it is nothing but a composition of a different function. Now here it provides that g of 3 is equal to 4. That means when g of x is a function given, inside this you will put the value of x is equal to 3, then you will get the value of that function is equal to 4, and g dash 3 is equal to 5. That means what? When we put the value of x is equal to 3 inside the derivative of g of x function, we will get the 5 is the value, and you want to find the value of f dash 3. That means first of all we have to calculate the derivative of that f of x, and then you will get the value of f dash 3 is here. Right now you will get the we have function is what we have. F of x is equal to square root of 7g of x minus 3 is here. 7g of x minus 3 is here, and therefore you will get the consideration of f of x is equal to square root of 7g of x minus 3 is here. Now we are going with the derivative of root of x. We know that the standard derivative of d dx of root of x is equal to 1 divided by 2 root x. This formula is used inside this composite function, and you will get the f dash x. F dash x is nothing but a derivative of f of x with respect to x, and therefore f dash x is equal to, first of all we have to carry out the derivative of that root, and therefore you can cover the expression inside the root by your fingers, and we know that the derivative of root is nothing but 1 divided by 2 root, and therefore root of this expression is nothing but 1 divided by 2 root of 7g of x minus 3 is here. And again you have to find out you have to complete the derivative of that root. Then we are going with the expression inside the derivative inside the square root, and therefore you will get the d dx of 7g of x minus 3, and therefore here we will get the two different functions. That means 7g of x is one function and minus 3, that means it is another function, and therefore you will use the algebra of derivative. That means derivative of u minus v, that means two functions u and v is here. Then you will take the derivative of u separately and derivative of v separately, and by using this rule you will get the f dash x is equal to 1 divided by 2 root 7g of x minus 3 into derivative of d dx of 7g of x minus the derivative of 3 is here. And now 7 is a constant, and therefore take outside the derivative, you will get the consideration of 1 divided by 2 root of 7g of x minus 3 into 7 into d dx of g of x minus derivative of 3 is a constant here, and therefore derivative of 3 is nothing but a 0. And right now we will get the derivative of g of x is nothing but a g dash x, and therefore you will get the f dash x is equal to 1 divided by 2 root 7g of x minus 3 into 7 into g dash x. Right now what is the aim of your example? Our aim of example is nothing but finding the f dash 3 is here, and therefore you will put the x is equal to 3 inside the derivative. You will get the f dash 3 is equal to 1 divided by 2 root of 7g of 3 minus 3 into 7g dash 3 is here, and we know that the values of these g dash 3, what is the value of this g dash 3? G dash 3 is equal to 4 is here. G dash 3 is equal to 4 is here. G of 3 is equal to 4 is here, and g dash 3 is equal to 5 is here. And by putting those value inside the derivative of f dash 3 is equal to 7 into 4 minus 3 into 7 into g dash 3 is equal to 5 is here, and you will get the consideration of 1 divided by 2 root 7 into 4 28 minus 3 into 35, and therefore what is the value of this equation is 1 divided by 2 root 25 into 35 is here, and therefore 35 divided by 2 into 5 7, and therefore 7 divided by 2 is the answer of that derivative, and therefore f dash 3 is equal to 7 divided by 2. Now we are moving with next example is if capital F of x is equal to capital G of 3g of 5g of x, and g of 0 is equal to 0 and g dash 0 is equal to 3, then we want to find the f dash 0. That means we have here, we have f of x is equal to g of 3g of 5g of x. That means we will get the consideration of this function is followed by another functions is here, and therefore it is a composite function one, and therefore we want to find the derivative of this. First of all, according to our consideration, first of all we have to cover the expression inside the bracket by our fingers, and you will get the derivative of that g, and by after that you have to cancel out that derivative, then you have to find the derivative of this expression. If you will complete the derivative of this expression, then we are moving with another expression inside the another bracket, and therefore first of all you have to take the derivative of f of x is f dash x is equal to, first of all we have to cover the derivative expression inside the bracket by our fingers, and the derivative of g is nothing but a g dash. Inside the bracket you will get the 3g, inside the bracket 5g of x as it is, and then it is followed by the derivative of this function or this expression ddx of inside the another bracket 3g inside the bracket 5g of x, and you have to complete this bracket, this bigger bracket, and now we are going with the derivative of, now we are going with the next derivative, and next step of that derivative is nothing but a g dash inside the bracket 3g inside the bracket 5g of x, and here once again 3 is a constant, and therefore take outside the derivative, and 3 into ddx of again inside the bracket g of 5g of x, and you have to complete this bracket. Now once again you have to find out the derivative of this expression inside the bracket. First of all we have to going with the derivative of that g, and then inside the expression first of all we have to cover this expression by our fingers, and what is the derivative of g, and derivative of g is nothing but a g dash, and therefore you will get the consideration of g dash inside the bracket 3g 5g of x into 3 into derivative of this is g dash. Again this bracket is putted as it is 5 into g of x, and then you are going with that means you have to complete the derivative of that g, and therefore you are moving with the remaining function, that means this one. Here we have to moving with this remaining function, and you will take the derivative of this is nothing but a ddx of 3 into g 5 g of x. Right now we are going with the derivative of 3 is taken outside the derivative because it is a constant, and taking outside the derivative, and you will take the derivative of this g and this expression put it at as it is, then multiply with the derivative of that expression, that means ddx of 5 g of x, 5 g of x. Once again 5 is the constant and take outside from the derivative, and you will get the consideration of g dash 3g of 5 g of x, 5g of x, 5g of x into 3 into g dash of 5g of x into 5 into ddx of g of x is here, and derivative of g of x is nothing but a g dash x, and therefore g dash inside the bracket 3g of 5g of x into 3 into g dash 5g of x into 5 into g dash x is here. Right now we want to find this is the f dash x is here, we want to find the f dash 0, and therefore we want to put the value of x is equal to 0 inside the derivative, and therefore f dash 0 is equal to g dash 3g of 5g of 0 into 3g dash 5g of 0 into 5g dash 0 is here. And now putting the values of g of 0, we know that the g of 0 is equal to 0 is here. G of 0 is equal to 0, and therefore you will get the consideration like that one, g dash of 3g of 5 into 0, 5 into 0 into 3 g dash inside the bracket 5 into 0, because value of g of 0 is 0, into 5 into g dash 0. What is the value of g dash 0? G dash 0 having the value is a 3, and therefore you will get the 3 is here. And now we are going with a g dash inside the bracket 3 into g of 5 into 0 is 0 is here, g of 0 bracket complete into 3 into g dash 5 into 0 is 0 is here, into 5 into 3 is here. Right now g of 0 is equal to 0, and therefore you will get the consideration of g dash inside the bracket 3 into 0 into 3 into g dash 0 is equal to once again 3 into 5 into 3, and therefore here g dash 0 is again considered into 3 into 5 into 3. G dash 0 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 3, and therefore you will get the 5 into 3 15 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, that means you will get the 81 into 5 into 1 is a 5, 8 into 5 is equal to 40, and therefore answer of that f dash 0 is equal to 405. Once again I am repeating that consideration of f dash of that function. First of all, we have to carry out the derivative of that g, and you will take the expression as it is. Then we are moving in the expression, and this expression you have to find out the derivative of this. Once again 3 is a constant taken outside from the derivative, and taking the derivative of g into 5 g of x, and by using that one you will get the derivative of that g is nothing but a g dash, and this expression put it at as it is, and then you are moving with the derivative of this expression is nothing but a d dx of phi u into g of x. Once again, phi u is the constant, take outside from the derivative is taken outside, and taking the derivative of g of x is nothing but a g dash x, and you will get the f dash x is equal to g dash inside the bracket. Complete expression is nothing but a 3g phi u g of x into 3 into g dash. Another expression is a phi u into g of x. Phi u is taken outside, and you will get the derivative of g of x is nothing but a g dash x. By putting the value of g dash x, by putting the value of g dash x, and you will g of 0 is equal to 0 inside the derivative, and that means x is equal to 0, put inside the f dash x, you will get the f dash 0 is here, and by putting the values of g dash 0 is equal to 3, g dash 0 is equal to 0, g of 0 is equal to 0, and you will get the find out the each and every value related to that function. You will get the answer of that f dash 0 is equal to 4050, and you will get the another example related to. Now we are moving with the next example related to that composite function, and you will get the consideration of it is a table values of f of x, g of x, f dash x, g dash x is given like that one. First of all, we have to read that table. Here we will get the values of x. X have different value like 2, 4 and 6 is here, and for x is equal to 2, f of x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, f of x is equal to 3, x is equal to 6, f of x is equal to 5. Similarly, we will get the x is equal to 2 at that time, g of x is equal to 6, x is equal to 4, g of x is equal to 4, x is equal to 6, g of x is equal to 2. Similarly, derivative of that functions related to that particular values, x is equal to 2, you will get the f dash 2 is equal to minus 3, x is equal to 4, then f dash 4 is equal to 5, x is equal to 6, then f dash 6 is equal to minus 4. Similarly, g dash x, that means derivative of that g function is nothing but x is equal to 2, that means g dash 2 is equal to 4, x is equal to 4, that means g dash 4 is equal to minus 6, and x is equal to 6, that means g dash x is equal g dash 6 is equal to 7. Right now we have to carry out the functions. If r of x is equal to f of g of x, that means it is a composite function, and you want to find out the r dash 2 is here. First of all, we have to take the consideration of solution related to that equation or related to that derivatives. First of all, we have to take, we have r of x is equal to f of g of x, Now we have to carry out the derivative of this with respect to x. Derivative of r of x with respect to x is given as r dash x is equal to r dash x. Now we know that the first of all we have to take here f is a one function and g of x is another function which is a combined inside one another, and therefore it is a composite function. First of all, we have to cover the expression inside the bracket by your finger, and you will take the derivative of that outside function. That means you will get the f dash, and whatever inside the bracket, it is taken as it is, and then you have to go with the derivative. That means you have to complete the derivative of that f, and therefore you are going with the derivative of this one is nothing but a d dx of g of x, and therefore r dash x is equal to f dash g of x into d dx, g dash of x. G dash of x is here, and right now we want to find out the value of, according to our consideration, if r of x is equal to f of g of x, then we want to find the r dash 2 is here, and therefore we want to put the value of x is equal to 2 is here. By putting the values of, put x is equal to 2 inside the derivative, you will get the consideration of r dash 2 is equal to f dash g of 2 inside into g dash 2. Right now, by using the table, you want to find out the values of g of 2 and g dash 2. Then you have to first of all going with the g of 2. For this purpose, first of all, we have to moving inside the g function. G of 2 is here. That means x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 is here, and therefore g of 2 is equal to 6. And therefore, we will get the g of 2. G of 2 is equal to 6. Now g dash 2. For g dash 2, we want to put the value of x is equal to 2. And once again move inside the table. X is equal to 2 and g dash 2. G dash x is equal to 4 is here. That means when we put the value of x is equal to 2 inside this derivative, g dash 2 is equal to 4. And therefore, you will get the value of g dash 2 is equal to 4. Putting those values, you will get the consideration of r dash 2 is equal to f dash inside the bracket g of 2 is equal to 6 into g dash 2. G dash 2 is equal to 4. Now we are moving with the consideration of f dash 6. That means you have to put the value of x is equal to 6 inside the f dash function. Now we are moving inside the table. You will get the consideration of if x is equal to 6 is here. At that time, f dash x is equal to minus 4 is here, and therefore f dash 6 is equal to minus 4. And by using this consideration, r dash 2 is equal to f dash 6 is equal to minus 4 into 4. That means r dash 2 is equal to minus 4 into 4. That means minus 16. This is the value related to that function. Right now we are moving with another consideration is here. That means if r of x is equal to g of 3 plus f of x, at that time you want to find out the r dash 4 is here. That means we have r of x is equal to g of 3 plus f of x is here, and we want to find out the derivative of that function, and therefore derivative of this consideration is derivative of r of x is r dash x. And once again we have to find out the derivative of this by using a trick. You have to cover the expression inside the bracket by your fingers and find out the derivative of that g. Derivative of g is nothing but g dash, and therefore g dash inside the bracket whatever the expression is put as it is 3 plus x into, now we are going with the derivative of this expression. That means 3 plus f of x is here. Right now this is the addition of these two functions, and therefore derivative of these two functions are separately taken and taking the addition of these functions by using a algebra of function. And therefore g dash 3 plus f of x is into another bracket is here d dx of 3 plus d dx of f of x. And by using the consideration of algebra of derivative, you will get the consideration g dash 3 plus f of x into derivative of 3 is a constant and derivative of 3 is 0 plus derivative of f of x is nothing but a putting the values, and therefore r dash x is equal to g dash 3 plus f of x into 3 plus f of x into f dash x. F dash x is here. Right now we have to carry out the f dash x is here. Right now we want to find out the value of r dash 4, and therefore we have to put x is equal to 4 is here, and by putting x is equal to 4, r dash 4 is equal to g dash inside the bracket 3 plus f of 4 into f dash 4 is here. Now we want to find out the value of f of 4 and f dash 4. F of 4 and f dash 4 is taken by using a table. First of all, if x is equal to 4, at that time f of x, that means f of 4 is equal to 3. Therefore Therefore, f of 4 is equal to 3 and f dash 4. Once again, you are to moving with the table f dash 4. That means x is equal to 4 is here and f dash 4 is equal to 5. And therefore, you will get the f dash 4 is equal to 5 here. And putting those value inside the derivative, you will get the consideration of r dash 4 is equal to g dash 3 plus f of 4 is equal to 3 and therefore into f dash 4 is equal to 5 is here and g dash 6 is here into 5. We know that the g dash 6, once again x is equal to 6 at that time g dash function. What is the value of g dash function? If x is equal to 6 at that time g dash is equal to 7 is here and therefore you will get the consideration of 7 into 5, that means 35, and this is your derivative of r dash 4 is equal to 35 and therefore r dash 4 is equal to 35. Similarly, you can try out the remaining derivatives related to that one. That means if s of x is equal to f of g of minus f of 9 minus f of x and find out the s dash 4, and if s of x is equal to g of x and find s dash 6 is here. By using similar technique you can find out the derivatives of this one and you can get the values of s dash 4 and s dash 6 is here. Thank you. If like this video, then please like it and subscribe my channel to get and click on the bell icon to get the next notification related to that function. Thank you.